In this video, I will show you how a survey can be sent out to patients. If you wish to know how you can access the ApproachIS through REDCap database or how data should be entered in REDCap, take a look at the other videos we have made about these topics. Click on ApproachIS to English to access the project. You might see another ApproachIS2 project here as well, depending on the language in which you will send out the surveys. All projects have this general layout. On the left is a menu and on the right is a workspace. The project title appears at the top. The area used for survey distribution is the menu's data collection section. I will now show how you can send out surveys. Start by clicking on Add Edit Records in the data collection section on your left hand. Create a new record by clicking the green button. Click on the first instrument named email address and enter the email address of the patient. Click on Save and Exit Form. As you will see, REDCap assigns a sequential number to each record. However, this number should be changed to the study ID number of the patient. The study ID number consists of the 3-digit center identification code and the 3-digit local patient identification number. The number can be changed when you click on the record ID, choose Action for Records, and rename records. The center identification code of Leuven is 302. The first patient in Leuven will hence be 302-001. The center identification code of your center can be found in the online progress checklist or on the Open Science Framework. Each center should have a list of study ID numbers linked to patient's name and hospital file number. However, this list should be kept in the local centers and never be sent to the coordinating center. These 3 steps of creating a new record, filling in the email address, and changing the record name to the unique study ID number should be done for all patients you want to send the survey to. When all email addresses and records have been created, click on the tab Survey Distribution Tools in the Data Collection menu and go to the participant list. On your left, you see a list of all records you have created with the email addresses and study ID numbers. To send out the surveys, click on Compose Survey Invitations. The participant list will appear on the right side and you can now enter a subject and a message. You can choose to send your survey immediately or reschedule it to go out at some point in the future. You can also enable survey reminders. In that case, REDCap will resend invitation to a participant if they have not responded by a specific time. The reminder will contain the original message and the survey link that the participant had received. The word reminder will appear in the subject line of the email. Reminder emails must be set up before the survey is sent out and cannot be set up afterwards. Choose which participants you want to send it to and when ready, click Send Invitations. This way, each participant will receive a unique survey link. Once they have responded, they will not be able to take the survey again. After receiving an email invitation and completing the survey, the participant's response status will be changed to responded or partial responded, otherwise the status will remain no response. Hence, looking at the responded button, you can easily track who has responded to your survey. In case you want the patient to complete the survey on a cell phone or portable device like a tablet, you can create a unique access code or QR code in the Participants List tab as well. A URL address will be given and can be bookmarked on your computer or device. It can be used repeatedly because it is the same web page from which all survey access codes are entered. This option might be handy in case you want the patient to complete the survey on your tablet at the outpatient clinic. You can create a unique code for each participant, which should be entered in the text box of the web page. This code is not case sensitive, hence capitalization does not matter and never expires. When a participant is able to scan his unique QR code, this can alternatively be used instead of a link in a web browser. A unique QR code can also be obtained in the Participants List tab. When the participant scans the QR code, they will automatically be directed to their personal survey. Also, when using this method, make sure you change the record into the study ID number of the participant. This way you can add their medical data and other additional data afterwards. When you send out surveys to the patients, it will look like this. The participants do not need a login to complete the survey. They only need a device with internet access. To reduce missing data, patients cannot continue when the data is missing. Different informed consent forms have been built in, since some centers need full informed consent with name and email address, and some other centers ask for informed consent on paper before they send out the online survey, and hence do not need online informed consent as well. Please inform the coordinating center about what was agreed upon with your ethics committee if you wish to distribute online surveys. If you participate in a piggyback study and the coordinating center was informed about this, your patients will automatically be asked to complete these additional questions of the piggyback study after completing the general set of questionnaires. This is a built-in feature. If there is a mistake, do not hesitate to contact the coordinating center. Some data should always be entered in REDCap, such as the medical data and data for part 2 of the study. If you wish to know how data should be entered, watch the video we have made about this topic. Good luck with the distribution of the surveys. If you have any questions, please contact the coordinating center.